Followed Professor Casey about, I'd say about 20 years, 21 years. Probably one of the best professors we have in the department. Her professional background before she started with the university and the work she's been doing since then has been kind of exceptional. I think she's got some of the best students in the industry. Some of the best people working in the industry are out of her program.
I sort of became a teacher by accident. It wasn't one of my career goals. I went to school at SDSU for undergrad. I have my degree in advertising from the Department of Journalism and Mass Comm. And then I went to grad school at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, and that launched my professional career. And Dr. Lee, our former department head, called one day and said, "We're looking for someone to teach advertising at SDSU, and we need someone who has a couple of years of experience and has at least a master's." And I said, "Well, I think I might be interested." And I thought I'd try it, and I guess I liked it because I'm here over 20 years later. I started out in St. Louis at a company called Advancers doing media planning, and I worked on really glamorous products like toilet bowl cleaners and pet foods. My favorite campaign to work on was Six Flags Over Mid-America. And then after I worked in St. Louis for a while, I moved to Chicago and worked for Tatham, Laird, and Kudner, and I did media planning for a lot of Ralston products. Our students compete in the National Student Advertising Competition sponsored by the American Advertising Federation, and we've done this forever, and I've been doing it since the late, I guess the early 90s. 1990 was the first year that I worked on the NSAC, and our students do a campaign every year, and they do a plans book and a presentation at the district competition in Minneapolis, and if they win the district, they go to nationals. It's a great competition because they are judged by professionals. They put together a campaign that 120 other schools are putting together as well, and once the campaign's put together, they're judged against those students in a competition. So it really gives them a good feel for the work world and who they're up against in job searches and things like that. I think it's a great real world experience for students, and it's a lot of work from a faculty perspective and a student perspective, but I think every minute is worth it.
Professor Lucchesi and I actually both came the same time in 1989. We're from the same part of South Dakota, so it's been good to get to know her. She is very professional, has some wonderful experience in the advertising world, so she imparts that to her students, and I believe the students are very well prepared when they leave here to join work at agencies or public relations or whatever fields they find jobs in.
Keeping students' attention during class is probably the hardest thing in today's technology environment because multitasking is such a big thing. I think group projects work really well. In our industry, it's a team-based industry, so working on group projects in school is very important. The thing I like most about teaching is working with students. I think college-age students are the best to work with because they come to SU with all of these dreams, and hopefully they leave with the tools to help achieve the dreams that they have. So I think working with students who are young adults, just deciding what they want to do with their lives is really a fun thing.